How's it, everyone? The two Chase Sapphire credit cards are very popular travel credit cards. Although they are both Sapphire cards and there are a lot of similarities between these two cards, these cards are actually meant for different types of people. That's why in this video, I'll be going over everything that you need to know about the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the Chase Sapphire Reserve so that way you can decide which one's going to be better for you. We will be comparing them head to head and talk about things such as annual fees, sign-up bonuses, reward multipliers, benefits, and so on. And Chase really nailed these two credit cards because the Chase Sapphire Preferred card is one of, if not the best starter travel credit card out there right now, and the Chase Sapphire Reserve card is a pretty valuable premium travel credit card. But unfortunately, Chase limits you to only having one Chase Sapphire credit card at a time, so that's why I'm here to help you figure out which one you should be choosing. And to start things off, we're going to be talking about their annual fees and sign-up bonuses. The Chase Sapphire Preferred card is going to be the more affordable of the two credit cards because it has an annual fee of $95. But if you apply for this credit card in a Chase Bank branch, you are probably going to get your first year's annual fee waived. It's not a 100% guarantee, but I have heard that a lot of people have been getting their first year waived when they went into a branch to apply. Currently, the Chase Sapphire Preferred card has a sign-up bonus of 60,000 Chase points after you spend $4,000 on this card within the first 3 months of opening. This is a pretty mediocre sign-up bonus at the moment because not too long ago we've seen an 80,000 and even a 100,000 Chase point sign-up bonus. So now it's back to just 60,000 points and it's not the best that we have seen. But those 60,000 Chase points are worth around $750 when you redeem them for travel through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. That's easily a round trip to anywhere within the continental United States. I mean, maybe not right now because of gas and inflation, but usually $750 can get you a lot of places. On the other hand, the Chase Sapphire Reserve has an annual fee of $550, and I have not heard of too many stories or any stories of them getting the first year annual fee waived. But if you have, then go ahead and let me know in the comments because I personally have not heard of anything about that. So as of now, expect to pay $550 for the Sapphire Reserve starting from the first year. Despite being the more premium and the more expensive travel credit card of the two, the Chase Sapphire Reserve actually has a worse sign-up bonus than the Chase Sapphire Preferred. With this card, you'll be receiving 50,000 Chase points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. However, even though this sign-up bonus is just 50,000 points, it is also valued around $750 when you redeem it for travel through the Chase Travel Portal. And I'll be going over later in this video why the sign-up bonuses are worth the same for travel, even though the Sapphire Reserve gives you less points for the sign-up bonus. So far, the Sapphire Preferred card is looking slightly better because the annual fee is more affordable, you can get the first year waived, and the sign-up bonus is a little bit better. Thankfully, there's more to the Chase Sapphire Reserve than just the annual fee and the sign-up bonus. And one of the main factors about the credit card is the reward multipliers. And the Chase Sapphire Reserve will get you 5 times total points on flights when you purchase travel through Chase Ultimate Rewards, 10 times total points on hotels and car rentals when you purchase through the travel portal, 3 times points on other travel, 10 times total points on Chase dining, 3 times points on other dining at restaurants, and 1 times points on every other purchase. And as for the Chase Sapphire Preferred, you will earn 5 times total points on travel purchased through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, 2 times points on other travel purchases, 3 times points on dining at restaurants, 3 times points on online grocery purchases, 3 times points on select streaming services, and 1 times points on all other purchases. One thing to note here about the Chase travel category for both Sapphire credit cards is just how flexible and generous it is. With both of these cards, the general travel purchases outside of the Chase portal will also include Airbnbs, car rentals, cruises, parking garages, toll booths, and more. Even when you're not buying flights and hotels, you could still earn bonus points with both of these credit cards. Overall, both Sapphire cards have somewhat similar reward categories, and depending on your spending habits, you could sway more towards one direction versus the other. But the real difference, where the real money is made, where the real value is within the benefits and credits from each credit card. Also, if you've been enjoying this video so far, please go ahead and give a like and subscribe down below to see more ones like this. Starting with the Chase Sapphire Preferred, you will get 25% more redemption value on your points when you redeem them for travel through the Chase Travel Portal. That's why the 60,000 sign-up bonus from the Sapphire Preferred is worth around $750 towards travel, as opposed to around $600 when you redeem it for other options. You could also receive 25% more redemption value on your points when you redeem them for select purchases using the Chase Pay Yourself Back program. On top of that, every account anniversary year, you'll earn bonus points equal to 10% of your total purchases made the previous year. For example, if you spend $25,000 on purchases, you'll get 2,500 bonus points. The Chase Sapphire Preferred card also comes with partner benefits such as earning 5 times points on Lyft rides until March 31st, 2025, a free 1-year Dash Pass subscription, which is DoorDash's paid service, and you'll receive a $10 monthly statement credit on GoPuff purchases. Last but not least, the Sapphire Preferred has an annual $50 hotel credit when you book a hotel stay through the Chase portal. This credit is so clutch because it essentially cuts the $95 annual fee in half, and all you have to do is travel around 1 time a year. Moving on, we have the Chase Sapphire Reserve's benefits and credits. This card will give you 50% more redemption value on your points when you redeem them for travel through the Chase portal or for the Pay Yourself Back program. That's why even though the Sapphire Preferred sign-up bonus gives you more points than the Sapphire Reserve sign-up bonus, both sign-up bonuses end up valuing around the same amount when you redeem those points towards travel. It's clutch to have that 50% more redemption value with the Sapphire Reserve as opposed to just the 25% more redemption value from the Sapphire Preferred. But it doesn't stop there, because the Chase Sapphire Reserve card will also give you 10 times points on Peloton bike and tread purchases, along with a global entry/TSA pre-check credit every 4 years, a complimentary Priority Pass Select membership for airport lounge access every year, and the best one yet, an annual $300 travel credit. This means with the $300 travel credit, you could cut the Sapphire Reserve's annual fee by more than half every year. And this travel credit is great because all travel purchases are eligible to trigger this credit. That means you don't have to buy flights or hotels through a special travel portal, because things like Airbnb purchases or timeshare purchases or Uber rides and stuff like that will trigger this travel credit. That makes it a lot easier to take advantage of the full credit every year and adds to how flexible this travel credit really is. And since we are on the topic of travel, I wanted to point out an important benefit of both Sapphire credit cards. And that's with either card, you'll be able to transfer your Chase points to one of Chase's travel partners at a 1-to-1 ratio. From this benefit, 10,000 Chase points can now be 10,000 United miles or 10,000 Hyatt points, or whichever travel partner that you decide to choose. This is important because this redemption method could increase your points value to around 2 cents to all the way up to 8 cents per point. The value of your points from this redemption method will vary depending on things like your flights, your seats, the hotel, the time of year, and many other variables. But this redemption method is one of the best ways to get the most value from your Chase points. And if you wanted to learn more about this and how to maximize your Chase points, I made a separate dedicated video up there that goes into more detail about that. An important thing to consider that is often overlooked when it comes to credit cards is their insurances and protections. It's one thing to have your basic fraud protection, but what about primary car rental insurance or lost luggage protection? Let's go ahead and compare your options between the Sapphire Preferred and the Sapphire Reserve. Both cards offer trip cancellation/interruption insurance and will reimburse you the same amount. Both cards give you primary car rental insurance, except the Reserve will provide reimbursements up to $75,000 for theft and collision damage, while the Preferred provides reimbursement only up to the actual cash value of the vehicle for theft and collision damage. The Sapphire Preferred has baggage delay reimbursement, which will reimburse you for essential purchases like toiletries and clothing for baggage delays over 6 hours by passenger carrier, up to $100 a day for 5 days. The Sapphire Reserve has lost luggage reimbursement, so if you or an immediate family member check or carry on luggage that is damaged or lost by the carrier, you're covered up to $3,000 per passenger. Both Sapphire cards have trip delay reimbursement, but the Preferred requires the flight to be delayed by 12 hours or more, while the Reserve requires a delay of only 6 hours. And if you require emergency assistance while on a trip, the Sapphire Preferred will give you referrals to contact to solve your issue, which means you are responsible for any costs that come with that. On the other hand, if you use your Sapphire Reserve card, you could be covered for medical services and transportation up to $100,000. And as far as protections go, both offer purchase protection for 120 days against damage or theft, but the Preferred covers $500 per claim, whereas the Reserve covers $10,000 per claim. The Reserve also has return protection, where the Preferred does not. And finally, they both offer extended warranty protection. Also, both Sapphire cards have no foreign transaction fees. Ideally, you're not using these insurances and protections every day, but on the off chance that you need to use them, it's better to have that credit card that will provide you more coverage and more reimbursements than the card that will not. That was a lot of information, but ultimately what's important is choosing the right card for you. Is it the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Chase Sapphire Reserve? I can say with almost 100% certainty that if you're just starting off on your credit card journey, or you don't have a travel credit card just yet, the Chase Sapphire Preferred card is gonna be your better pick. The Sapphire Preferred card will also be beneficial or valuable to those who don't travel at all, or maybe travel once or twice a year. The Sapphire Reserve is more catered to those who travel more often and can take full advantage of things like the travel credit, the airport lounge access, and like the global entry TSA pre-check. Of course, your individual lifestyle and spending habits are going to alter my recommendations. So above all else, be sure to double check your purchase and lifestyle habits and see which credit card is more catered towards you. And if you wanted to learn more about credit cards and how to make smart financial decisions, go ahead and subscribe down below to watch more videos about those topics. Or you can watch more videos about Chase credit cards right now by clicking on one of these videos here. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Shoots.